Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Ice Lakes, and we are here at the West Coast, which I have just discovered has walleye, which we are going to go looking for, and muskie and common carp and all the goodies. And we're going to try our luck free fishing here, but my big goal is to try to get a big walleye. I got a small one last time and a whole bunch of muskies. I mean, I won't be terribly unhappy if I get my muskie, but I really want to try to find that walleye, and I know the walleye like to go deep and they like to be at night, so we are here evening in the spring and we're going to see if we can't find some. So let's go ahead and get started here, guys. Now the things are going to look a little different here. As you can tell, the ice isn't as white, so it's a little bit thinner, I guess. But we're going to take a quick look at the map here and try to figure out where these guys might be. Now they do like it deep, but I tell you, right over here where this hole is looks like a really good spot to try first. I think that would be the best place to go. So let's go ahead and head out that way. This thing's kind of sensitive today. It's going to be a bit of a hike. Yeah, in order to find them, I always go out and do the free fishing first and try to locate, the best spots. Oh boy. I might not... Oh, I went too far. Daggone it. I was going to say, I was about to the boundary there, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to go over there. I got my directions mixed up here. Alright, we are almost to that place. And we should be right over it now. Let's see here. A little bit more. That should be good. Alright. Now this one proves to be really good for the muskies, but we do have a new hook, and this one is called the black and white, and it is, no, not that one, the golden catch, that's right. It is specific for walleye, so we're going to switch that over. Hopefully that'll help increase our odds a little bit. Now the striped delicacy is good for muskie. I haven't really found one that's just specific for walleye. Well, it's good for other things. It's also good for muskies as well, but there's nothing just specifically for walleye, so we're going to go with this. I was also told the golden balls do well, but we'll start with this and give it a shot. Make sure it's scooped out real good, and we'll go ahead, drop that in, and let's drop her in and see if we can't find a wandering walleye. Alright, we did get a bite. Yeah, it's like 19 degrees Fahrenheit. It's actually pretty warm. Shouldn't get a lot of freezing. Okay, we got flounder there. Let's bring it off the bottom just a little bit. Not that I have issues with flounder, but it's not what I'm after. There we go. Woo! I don't know what the hell I've got here, but it hit hard. And it is a good sized fish. There it is. There's the walleye. 13-pound walleye, guys. 13 pounds. I wish there was a way to pick them up, move them over where you can get a better picture, but he's a nice looking fella. That's the best I can do, guys, but there he is. There he is. I am so thrilled to get that guy. Somehow I knew there'd be one here. I don't know why I knew. So they're just off the bottom. Otherwise you're going to be dealing with flounder. Not that dealing with flounder is a bad thing. It's just that you're not going to get the same amount for them. Let's see if he had a buddy. Maybe a couple of traveling companions. Well, I will tell you this. The up and down movement seems to work best for them, as opposed to the side to side. I'll keep switching back and forth until I figure out which one they seem to go for the most often. Up and down. Now this one isn't as big, but he's not tiny either. I'd say 5 to 6 pounds maybe. I'm telling you, I called it. I definitely called it. And the lure might have helped too. I don't know, but we are catching us some walleye. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we got us another one. Oh, we got a muskie. We are doing pretty good, guys. I am thrilled. Yeah, once I get more familiar with where these guys are to be found, I'm definitely going to do a competition. Alright guys, things seem to have quieted down just a little bit, which usually means I want to get up and move. I'm a person that likes to move around, check things out. Alright, let's take a look at the map. So that's a good spot. Any of these inlet things would be a good spot probably. I'd like to try one time out in the deep water just to see what happens. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now just to keep things interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head on to the deep, deep, deep. Head way out here. This is probably one of the biggest of the maps. And one of the reasons I like to come here a lot, especially in catching the biggest fish competitions, is because these salmon really come big here, and the sturgeon do too. Right here in the center of the center here. Good place to give it a try. Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to probably keep it about the same depth. Put a little bit of that fancy lure in there. And we'll see if there are any walleye in the deep deep. There might be more salmon than anything else out here, but we'll see. I don't know, this is small, whatever it is. Probably another flounder. Yep. You can kind of tell, they just barely tug. Let's go up a little higher. Put a little more lure in. Okay, that was a pretty good bite. I'm thinking it's not a flounder. There you go. There you go, guys. Le Walleye. Alright, we got us a slight bite. It's not a major one, but ooh, nice. Look at that, they stacked up like cordwood. Alright, got a little something here. It's nothing big, but we'll pull it up and see what it is. Could be a little one. Oh, he's a little guy. Ain't he cute? Little bitty walleye. Well, I will say this lure and this hook and these bait, or lure, not lures, but attractants, definitely seem to do their job. There we go. Okay, this is a big fella. This is a big fella. Whoa! There you go, guys. 15.90 pounds. Nice fish. Nice fish. I'm going to try one more time, then we're going to move to one of those little inlets. And I think we're going to call this an episode, because I think this has proved to be very successful. Yeah, we might have fished this hole out here, guys. That was definitely, though, a major fish that just came out of there. Yeah, let's move on here, guys. We probably pushed our limits of this place. Nice little pile of walleye there. 15.9. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I think what I might do is come over to here. That's where I caught a pretty good sized sturgeon. Wait a minute, I'm getting my... It's easy to get your directions mixed up here. Well, it's going to take a minute to get there, so I'll bring you back when I'm there. Alright guys, I am right where I want to be. We're going to give this little area here a try. We'll keep the depth about the same, because it seems like if you go too deep, you're not going to get them. Well, you might get them, but I think there's too many flounder. just kind of taking over the area. So not that flounder's a bad thing, like I said, but we don't want flounder, we want walleye. Or muskie. We'll take a muskie now and then. Alright, let's see if there's any walleye over here too. So we have found the walleye. And then we'll see just how much cash they bring. Because that's seriously some good eating. Walleye is nice fish. And they're mostly meat. Very little bones. Alright, we got our first bite. A new location. Let's see what we got here. Getting big. But he is a walleye. So far it's holding true. Yeah, he wasn't even a pound. Yeah, this is another small one. Hey, it's a zander. Now see how much these two look how much they look the same, except for the coloration. He's got the stripes and the spotted dorsal fin. He's a lot lighter, where he is more green. These can also get a lot bigger. Zander can get pretty good size, but not like a walleye. Walleyes can become monsters, I tell you. It's kind of cool to see them side by side there, so you can really see the difference. But their body structure, I mean the way they're shaped, is very similar. So I would imagine a zander tastes a lot like a walleye. It's just my guess, and considering the fact that all members of the freshwater perch family seem to taste about the same. There we go. That was a little more serious. Oh, how nice. A sturgeon. There you go. He's snuggling up to the others. Alright. Yeah, he was a bit of a surprise. He must have just been hanging out and it's like, hey, I want that. Yeah, they all kind of hang out in the same area. There we go. This one's good size, and I have a feeling with time we're going to have to make this our last catch, guys. And it's a common carp. I'll be damned. That was unexpected too. Not a bad one, 8.38 pounds. Well guys, I think we need to go ahead and head on back. At least we know where to find these guys. They like it deep. They like the water deep and cold. And evening seems to be the best time to fish for them. Evening and in the spring. Now, I haven't tried it in the fall, but in the winter they didn't seem to bite hard at all, honestly. So this seems to be the right time to come get them. Alright, I'm going to see how much they bring cash-wise. 624, that's pretty good. Alright. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I think that was extremely successful. We got a lot of walleye. But anyway guys, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.